So here we are still in the Haywarden, which is not actually a walk up, but close. It has a very old, fairly rickety elevator. It has huge common hallways, given that it's just 4 units. And they have these fire doors that privatize little areas so that people have their own extra little space that they only share with one neighbor. Here's the original towel in the hallway. The basement is mainly just storage, and there's a laundry room for those people who have not put in their own washer dryer. Here are some of the original people who created it as a co-op. It was originally an African American co-op, which is kind of rare in DC and everywhere else because usually, well, they couldn't borrow money, probably. So, I mean, not from a bank. So, I think it became a co-op when their landlord held a promissory note for them. Anyway, there's a whole chapter about it in James Good's book, Best Addresses, which is about architecturally significant buildings, because this was once considered architecturally significant, or is. Those are mailboxes, but not the real mailboxes, which have been moved back. This is the block, which is part of the Logan Circle gentrification. So here we have a building that's all telephone switches. It's becoming a condo, luxury, brand new condo, and I can see there's already a coffee shop or restaurant on the corner, and this is a brand new loft thing that was built across the street. The rest of the southern side of the block is all these privately owned rental buildings that are full of low-income tenants who are Section 8 housing. I've heard they've been trying to gradually induce people with rent specials to move out of one of them into vacant units in the other building so that they can make one yuppie rental or condo conversion, but it hasn't happened yet. Here's the Haywarden sister building, which is a condo. It was a rental building sometime around 2000. It converted to condos. And here is this little yard that the condo and the co-op share. I think their property line is right in the middle. Nobody ever does anything with it, although it does provide a nice leafy view from both buildings. That's the side of the Haywarden. It's got this one gigantic tree. And you can see there's a loft condo kind of thing in the back. Basically, it's surrounded by brand new loft condos and totally renovated houses, and Victorians converted into condos, except for this little patch of privately owned low-income rentals. That's the Haywarden.